Now from the home of the Dog Pound, EA Sports welcomes you to Huntington Bank Field here in downtown Cleveland, Ohio. Tonight it's a compelling late-season clash here in Week 16, as it'll be the Las Vegas Raiders taking on the Cleveland Browns. Set now to wrap up a busy week of football. Happy to have you with us. And, folks, we are underway on Monday Night Primetime. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll run for the first time with Ashton Jeanty. They'll get this to about the 38. Well, this defense for the Browns, they were very good in a victory a week ago over Cincinnati.
And what I saw on film was a nearly unstoppable pass rush. 5 sacks last week, plenty of hurries given up. So now what do you do on offense? You just max protect, keep everyone in and run the ball, or maybe just 1 or 2 receiver routes in order to try to keep your quarterback upright.
That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
Off play action. Here's gone. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Give him 19 there as the drive marches forward. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 36. The run straight ahead with Jeanty. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. We look at this Browns defense. And they played well against the pass, currently ranked 7th in the NFL.
This secondary has really developed into one of the strengths of this team. They diagnose, they cover, they run, they hit. What a nice team.
A great read by the secondary. They come up to stop that touch pass before it can even get back to the line. This defense not fooled one bit on that touch pass.
And this has become one of those kind of in vogue plays, you know, kind of like the shuffle pass was a few years ago. This one never got off the ground, but you understand why a lot of teams are running it. These wide receivers, a lot of them, they run like running backs with the ball in their hands.
And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
To throw is gone. They'll get this out to Jeanty. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
You know, on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it, and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
That one good for 7 as this long drive continues and the chains move again. Well, whatever script they put together for this offensive drive, Charles, seems to be working. I'm curious to see if this defense will make any adjustments here.
Things certainly going according to plan, aren't they? I mean, the way they're advancing the football, it's like they're on the practice field having one of their better days. But instead, it's game day, and they're moving the ball downfield with purpose.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. From the 5, here's 2nd and 2. Up the middle, it's Jeanty. And he's stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down. If you're going to run against this unit, especially down here, just beware. I mean, they're the top rushing defense in the league.
Yeah, and then they go ahead and they double down with the whole thing because you think, okay, let's throw the ball. Oh, yeah, that's right. They defend the pass pretty well, too. Very difficult task right now.
They'll run. Here's the rookie from Michigan. And he's over the line and in for a Raider touchdown. A great play there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Raiders put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. Now the extra point try forthcoming. And that makes it 7-zip Vegas.
Makes the score Raiders 7, Browns nothing.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
At their own 20-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together. They'll run. Here's Devon Achane. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. Another good carry there for the NFL's second leading rusher, and we've talked on air, off air about his MVP candidacy. Make a case for him.
Well, I'm just going to tell you point blank, it doesn't matter whether he's first or second or even third in the league in rushing yardage. That's not the main deal. It's how he gets those yards and the impact he has on his ball club.
26 big yards on that one. It's another first down. Another good throw there in what has been a strong rookie season to this point, Charles, as he now has surpassed the 3,000-yard mark with that last completion.
And just think, he's been forced to learn on the job here in his first year. Normally, veterans talk about, hey, I've got the answers to the test before the game even begins. But this guy's taking the test with every throw, with every game. And so far, he's passing with flying colors.
The Browns had 8 and 6 now on the year. They've been playing their best football of the year, winners of 4 in a row.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
2nd and 5. They'll swing this out wide. Here's Achane. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
3rd and 1.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. On to the second from Cleveland. It's the Browns in control of the football as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Let's go.
Back to throw again. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Browns first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1.
Another Browns first down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Shut up.
Now Achane on 1st and 10. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Devon Achane with career touchdown number 94. He ties both Jerome Bettis and Priest Holmes on the all-time list. And the Browns are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And we are tied at 7.
The game at 7.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And there, of course, was a lot of talk about this ball game coming into play. Two division leaders in the AFC. Could this be a potential playoff preview down the line?
Yeah, I think when you talk about the talk about this game coming into play, you're talking about me because I blew up your phone all week prior to this one. I was so excited about this game because, to me, it's not out of the realm of possibility that these two teams see each other again down the road. I like this matchup. They match up very well against each other.
And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. Goff now looks to throw. He'll try to pick it up himself. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
Partner, we've got ourselves a ball game, and those guys on defense, they came to play. Slipped up on their first series, but they're definitely settling in now and letting it be known that points won't come so easy again.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They go ahead and snap it. Goff. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Browns are going to get this thing back. Excellent field position. A run straight ahead with Achane. 20, 5, and all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Devon Achane. Touchdown number 22 on the season. And the Browns have taken the lead. So that pretty conclusively, I might add, shows you the perils of going for it and not making it on 4th down. One play, touchdown.
Yeah, and I've got to put this on the man in charge, the head coach. He made the decision to go for it. To me, when punting was the only decision to make, and it backfired on him in a big way.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Looking up into the lights, and he muffs it.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula to get them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Gone. That's caught. It's Dante Thornton. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a 1st down as well.
Las Vegas, 1st down. 1st and 10.
Now Goff looking to change the play. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. That's into the hands of his tight end Bowers. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. So the PI decline, and that'll give them a fresh set of downs.
And when you scout tight ends, one thing you want to know, just how strong they are. And we saw it in evidence there. He was able to fight through all the contact and still secure the football.
On the give, Ginty. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on their early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Out of the gun, Goff. Completes this one to Thornton. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Dante Thornton with his 16th touchdown of the year. And the Raiders are an extra point away from evening this one up. No going for two. They'll kick the point after. The point after is good. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And able to get this out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last time that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. Now back to throw. Now he's going to step up and run. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 and a first.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10. Back to throw here. And this one too low.
I like the call. It looked like the right time to dial up a running back screen. But this one got disrupted right from the start and ends up falling incomplete.
Here's second and 10.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They'll drop to throw. He'll dump this off to Achane. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got him the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
Go! 90, Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Let's go.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. That is caught. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. That catch, by the way, number 940 in his career, so he's 60 away from a grand, but 940, that ties him with Art Monk.
And I think it's fitting that he tied Art Monk because of the way that he goes about his business, the way that he plays the game. Not a lot of flash, not a lot of dash, but plenty of production.
91 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down, and as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. Back to throw. This is caught. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Tyreek Hill, 26 yards. And the Browns have moved out in front.
So, Charles, that's 3 touchdowns on 3 drives, and it's just been an offensive barrage so far.
Great word, partner, using barrage right there. I'm going to add another word if you don't mind. How about perfection? No surprise that they're leading right now. Absolute dominance throughout this ball game and no signs of slowing down.
The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. This one fielded in the end zone. He'll opt not to bring it out. A touchback, and they'll begin at the 30-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive.
And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Here's Goff. And his throw here is incomplete.
Had an open man that time and ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Here's Goff.
He'll find Genty out of the backfield.
The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. Now Goff.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On first down, it's Genty.
And not much of a hold there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
2nd down and 8.
Now Goff. Over the middle, complete. It's Thornton. Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from. Working his way into the secondary, figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open.
That's complete. Genty out of the backfield.
And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. So on 2nd down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. From the right hash, and this one just a chippy. And his kick is good. And that'll bring him back within 4.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3?
And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started.
And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see 1 or 2 guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be licensed to take some shots downfield.
And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40.
105 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
Well, that last run makes this a 100-yard night.
40-yard line.
I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick, he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
On the set. 70, tag.
Again, it's Achane. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
2nd down and 3.
Let's go.
Up the middle, Achane. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
A loss of 2
3rd and
yards.
5.
It's 3rd down and 5.
Here we go. Here we go.
He'll look to throw.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. That is a tough way to start the 3rd quarter. You get the football, hoping to drive it down, put it in the end zone, and take the lead. Instead, they give him the football.
And I think the key here is for them to not get discouraged. That is not how they drew it up, not how they saw it in their minds. There's a long way to go in this game. You know, they've just got to find a way to come back one play at a time. Yes, it's a cliche, but they can get it done.
Elijah Cansey in on the stop. Now 2nd and 9.
Here we go, tonight. 180. Shell.
Now it's gone. And he will find his man on the outside. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Ashton Jeanty with career touchdown number 70. And the Raiders have retaken a 3rd quarter lead. So a very strong first drive in the second half, Charles, as they've turned that halftime deficit into a 3rd quarter lead.
And they were pretty purposeful there, weren't they? Measured in their approach. But, boy, they executed awfully well moving the ball down the field.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that gives them a 3-point lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Dances by him. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Cleveland offense ready to go. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Let's go now.
Achane gets it from the gun. Oh, he's got some. There he goes, right side. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Devon Achane with career touchdown number 96. He joins Eric Dickerson on the all-time list. And the Browns have taken the lead here in this 3rd quarter. Carlson on for the PAT. And that will make this a 4-point game.
Next to score, Browns 28, Raiders 24.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive. And they both...
And this is taken in at the 5. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Dante Thornton. His second touchdown of the game, 17th on the year. And the Raiders have answered back with a third-quarter touchdown of their own to retake the lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that gives them a 3-point lead. On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable second down.
Not much there. Maybe a couple up to the 35.
Down at the 35-yard line. Brings up third down.
On third and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And now off to the races down the right side. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Devon Achane, 65 yards. And the Browns have regained the lead. Well, I think, and correct me if I'm wrong, but his top two options were not available on that throw, so he went the safe route. Worked out pretty well.
It was like you were in the pocket. How about you going through the progressions like that? What a lot of offenses say, touchdown to check down. Look downfield first, bring it back to the line of scrimmage. Not easy for a rookie to do. Oftentimes they get one look, and they make their decision off of that. He went through 3. That was impressive.
The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started.
Charles, this offense, they've been on a roll. 2 drives ago they scored. Remember, last drive was that one-play touchdown strike, so now they're looking to make it 3 for 3.
You know, I talked to a Hall of Famer one time about, hey, when you're on defense and these types of things are happening to you, what goes through your mind? And he told me at that point, it's not about schemes. It's not about what's called from the sideline. It's about players. Who's going to make a play, make a stand, and stop this offense from doing what they've been doing?
And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield.
14 yards.
His 5th catch tonight, and it's good for a first down.
Boy, an effective play there, getting their wideouts involved in the run game.
But they're always hoping on that type of a play that they can get to the end of the line and have a chance to turn it upfield as he did there. That means they controlled the blocking and took care of the defensive end of the outside linebacker to give him that lane.
And I guess I need to clarify, I said getting their wideouts involved in the run game, but of course that was actually a pass as he popped it forward.
Now a play fake, and it's gone. A quick throw there is incomplete.
I ain't going to scan downfield forever, but there wasn't anything available. Ends up throwing an incompletion, and I think he'll take that.
And 10 yards.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Again, Goff has taken in by his big tight end. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 30. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards to play. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 30-yard line. Goff. He'll get this out to Genty. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
14.
To throw is Goff. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. 4 touchdown passes now for Jared Goff. And the Raiders answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that gives them a 3-point lead.
38. Browns 35.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Some hitting going on now. This has been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on the return. The Cleveland offense ready to go. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the 4th quarter. Calling a very strong gain of 24.
That's good.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Got his man, it's Warren. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 24 yards the gain there, another first down as well. It looks like they'll move things around here.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Running right, here's Achane. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Right back to Achane on 2nd down. 202 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. They set up the screen. Achane has it. And they'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Devon Achane from 8 yards out. And the Browns have moved out in front here in the fourth quarter. Carlson now to add the extra point. And that will make this a 4-point game.
Makes the score Browns 42, Raiders 38.
The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone. So this ball will come out to the 30 now. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in the tight one. And taken down just shy of the 40.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to pile that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
A shotgun snap for Goff. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. That one a first down pickup of 8.
But they certainly had success throughout this contest getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
The slot man in motion right. Now Goff taps this forward. That's a jet sweep. And they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37. Give him a first down, 15 yards that time for the Raiders. Well, that'll help the old passing stats. Remember, it was a pop pass, so it's not a wide receiver run there, Charles.
But I like the way that you scored it, and that's exactly how it goes into the books. But remember, he's had success throwing the ball the standard way in this game. And here, this little top pass, it goes for good yardage, a little something extra in his repertoire.
Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Goff now to throw. They'll try and set up the screen to Genty. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
And good yardage there on first down, because sometimes all you need to do on the screen is get one key block. That might set your man free, and that was pretty good pursuit to the football defensively. Well, it could have gone for more.
Goff now looks to throw. Slant around, and he finds Thornton. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Dante Thornton from 19 yards away. And the Raiders have yet again retaken the lead. Plenty of scoring here of late, and our lead changes hands now in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, they just gave up a touchdown the other end, so they knew that with time getting short, they had to put something together here, and they were able to do so and retake the lead right back.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that gives them a 3-point lead.
Browns 42.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Oh, good return up past the 30.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
This is first and 10.
Let's go now. Go.
Here's Achane to start the drive. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Well, they'll come up now. This is 2nd and long.
60 Eagles, 60, 79 Broncos.
Looking to throw. To the left side, he's got Warren, the tight end. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
That gets them the first down, but they've still got to move quickly here.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. On the handoff, it's Achane. And this will be taken across midfield and into Raider territory.
Good yardage there on 1st down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making 1st downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
They come up now on 2nd and 2.
Here we go, here we go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Panther 60, Panther 60.
Achane here, they stay on the ground. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40.
Ken, there's 3 timeouts left, right?
I think you got to use one here, don't you?
No doubt about it. I'd use one right here.
Here's 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They'll look to throw. They'll swing this out wide. Here's Achane. Nothing open downfield. They went underneath.
Yeah, see if you can get it to your running back. See if you can make someone miss in the open field.
Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. And from the 34, here's 2nd and 4.
Here we go, set. Warrior, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Back to throw. He'll dump this off to Achane. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down, so that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the 1st and save a timeout.
Browns, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
He's back to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Showtime, let's make some noise. Come on, baby. Make the trade work. Come on, let's make a play. Here we got this.
Here's 1st and goal.
70, check, pass.
Achane will get about halfway there as he takes this from the 4 down to the 2. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
Smash, smash. Go.
Achane will score. Touchdown, Cleveland. That is the definition, Charles, of delivering under pressure. The game-winning potential. There's still a little time left on the clock, but the potential game-winning drive, and it was well executed.
I think we're going to remember this possession for a long time. We've called a bunch of games, but how about how they got it done down the stretch? Absolutely terrific. Barring some type of miraculous play in this last half minute, I think that touchdown just earned them the win. They really came up clutch when they needed it.
The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
They're on 35-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. Goff. He's going to let it fly. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
Oh, man, late in the tight ball game, every play so critical, you feel like you've got to find a way to come up with that football. That was put in a great spot, but it just didn't want to stick in his hands. That's a big letdown.
Here's 2nd down.
So offense moving a little too slow there, could not get set, and they get the penalty.
Penalty accepted, and that pushes him back 5. Well, in need of a big play here, and then a timeout. Here's 2nd down.
Goff now to throw. And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. And with just inside of 10 seconds to go, they'll burn their final timeout. 9 seconds left.
This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long. Now it's gone. Now he'll tuck this and run. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Well, it took us until the final play, Charles, to officially